Hello, my name is Derek Pierce, and I'm going to show you how to build a skateboard.
Start your computations.
And now to build a skateboard, we're going to need a few things. First off, we're going to need our deck, wheels, trucks, spacers optional, we're going to use them in this case, bearings, hardware, blade, and of course, the grip tape. Now the first step to assembling your skateboard, we're going to start by peeling off the grip tape. Now you want to line up the grip tape about center with the board. Then from here, we're just going to push it down so it's nice and flat onto the actual deck. Now the grip tape is applied, we're going to take our Allen wrench and we're just going to scrape it on the sides to show exactly where we need to cut and trim the actual grip tape. Now we're going to trim the grip tape. Now it's very important that first thing, you want to get a nice little starter cut. I'm going to do mine at the edge right here. I'm just going to poke through the bottom so as to not to cut myself. I'm going to cut towards me. See, have a nice little edge right there. You just want to drive it right at the side. Now that our grip tape's all trimmed up, I'm going to take a little bit of extra piece of the grip tape that I had left over, and I'm just going to sand down the edges around the board. Now to make the holes for our trucks through our grip tape. Typically you would use the skate tool, however in our case we're actually going to use the screws that came with the skateboard. We're going to poke through the back and then finish up the holes with the actual skate tool. Push right through till you see it go all the way, and just pull them right back out. Holes look good. Now we're going to poke through our truck screws. And now for this build, we are going to be using spacers. And we're just going to line those up real quick. Doesn't really matter which 4 holes you use as long as they're all lined up. You're using the same setup for both sides. Now the spacers lined up and the screws poked through, we're going to take our trucks. These guys are as simple as just lining them up as well. There we go. Then we're going to take little bolts that come with them, and we're just going to tighten them with our fingers first before actually screwing them in. The bolts are on. Now I'll take my Phillips head screwdriver. I'm going to hold the screw into place as I tighten the actual bolts.
I think we're getting into a weird area.
Trucks are installed. Notice the screws are nice and flush against the grip tape. Now what we do next, I'm going to prep our wheels. I'll pop in a bearing on the inside portion, just kind of line them up, push them in with my thumb, and we're going to put on the wheels. Just gotta line them up, take our bolt, just going to tighten it with my fingers first. Then I'll come back with my tool. Now you want to tighten these just so there's a little bit of wiggle, but not too much. Alright, skateboard is complete. Now you're ready to shred the nut, my guys.